Not so Freudian here. Welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Dailies. Looks like we're Maggie today. Mega Satan. Not sure which direction, though. This is Basement 1. Alright, let's hope that the game doesn't randomly speed up and wind up screwing me over. That was just me being bad at dodging. And that was me hoping I could bounce that far enough that it would open a super secret room. Alright, I definitely want a bomb. May as well use that. Alright, smart fly. Smart fly could be amazing. Basically, if I let myself get hit by a boss, especially this early. Yeah, I definitely need one bomb. I'm probably going to wind up using the sacrifice thing there. And hoping I get a chest that gives me a bomb. Do not pick that up, whatever I do. Do that. Use that. 1, 2. Yes. Because now I can get 3 bombs, and then there are 3 tinted rocks I can hit. And I guess the secret room has a higher chance of being here than the super secret room has of being below. Free key. I'll blow up the 3 tinted rocks because the beggar is a lower priority. I don't think I'm going to get those pennies, though. I was trying to walk away, but it wound up not mattering. Sweet. Gave me a bomb, a key, and enough pennies that now I can hopefully get a arcade next floor. And the small rock. I think I will explode the dude here. Got me another key. Cool. But yeah, basically my decision to go get play the sacrifice room a bunch wound up getting me 3 soul hearts and small rock because I wasn't going to get a bomb any other way on this floor. Game is still speeding up randomly, but thankfully it doesn't happen for multiple seconds at a time, close as I can tell, the way it was last time. And by last time I mean yesterday. Okay, can't go in either of the... Well, I could go into the 2 key room, but I would like to find 1 key first. Range down isn't awful, thankfully. But yeah, I'll skip the shop this floor, because I'm not likely to have enough money to guarantee a reason for it, basically. Okay. Now I can use a bomb. I don't remember what Endless Nameless does. I don't have enough keys to open that door now. I wonder if it was going to be one of the rooms like gives you more keys. That would be kind of unfortunate. Alright, health. I'll take all of these, actually. Sacrificial Dagger finishes off the, what do you call them? The, orbitals. And then I mean, it's also just really good. Alright, that's unfortunate. It charged straight into the ball of bandages. Alright, now pin again. I was expecting him to come out of the center of the room, not off like that. Tell you what, do that, because Revenge Fly is going to murder him horribly. The Lovers is not worth a key. Alright, unfortunate. Did not pick up any bombs or keys on this floor, strangely. Okay. Good thing that spider walked straight into the Sacrificial Dagger. I've had 2 damage ups. The Pact and Small Rock. I don't remember how much of a damage up the Pact is. That range down actually hurt a little more than I think it normally would. But my tears rate is pretty good. Damage is perfectly reasonable, which is always a worry when you start as Maggie. There's a bomb. Okay. More bombs. Glad I didn't just use 2 of clubs immediately. Okay, crap. Probably should have doubled it there, but there we go. Definitely hope I get some keys off of that. PhD is great. Bad gas, not so much. So I head down for now. Super secret room is probably here or down here. Yes. Glad I didn't place my last bomb. It's unfortunate, but let's go check out the rest of the floor. I would like to find a beggar to explode, in hopes of better chance of getting a double room. Sorry, I keep having to mute the microphone because I keep just coughing. And there we go. Guess I'll take the judgment card with me, like, just in case I wind up with the stone chest that you need to bomb anyway. Or the, sticky nickel that I need to bomb to get a hold of. Is my luck just horrible? That's a lot of pennies and I only got... Okay. I guess 4 keys is a more... if not standard, a more, kind of acceptable amount. Okay. Paralysis, I can see forever. I take 2 of clubs with me. I regained the heart that I lost going in and out because I picked up a heart. Go in here. That's a weird place for the secret room. Let's take that because it's good. Take this because it's a pill. Wound up being worth it. Is this bad gas? Why didn't I go to the secret room already? Lots of keys. I'm gonna have to speed up a little for boss rush. Huh. Okay, good thing that grub just walked on my creep and died. I don't know why my lungs or bronchial tubes or whatever keep wanting to cause issues. Alright, the mark because it's going to be free, and then Abaddon because it's great. And I can fly. Sorry again. At least I remembered to mute that. I'm at full health. 2 of clubs. Dropped a bomb. Whoop. Decent amount of money. Alright, definitely looking for the compass or something. I mean, not this exact floor. At least I don't have to worry about his creep. Holy cow, the dip actually survived like a tick of damage from the ball of bandages. Alright, being able to fly makes that room so much easier. I guess maybe I'll get Dark Bum at some point. I'm definitely glad I went and found that Judgment card, because I wonder if I hadn't, would I have gotten the Devil Room. Statistically, no. The question is, it was the, which way are the odds working on this specific daily run? Alright, shop is useful. Alright, sacrificial dagger and ball of bandages do some of the damage. I wonder why the smart fly winds up doing the circuit occasionally, but not other times. Probably just gonna save this for next floor, because I don't feel like backtracking and trying to find, Alright, I have enough keys. This might be better. I believe this is the one that gives you damage for each enemy killed in the room. So it'll be really useful on boss rush and the hush. Right. I mean, when I've already got 12 keys, I should just be able to find more. I completely forgot that the level 2 ball of bandages. Oh, didn't even see the eternal fly there. And the game is so fast. I should have just ignored these last 2 rooms. Alright, that was unintentional, but it might wind up speeding this up enough to make it worth it. Not finding Krampus this floor. Okay. Algas is just so useful. Algies. Algas. Alright. Curse of the Labyrinth means... this works out pretty well. Find the boss. Wow. It's kind of unfortunate that there's only one Delver room available instead of two. Okay. And the game speeds up again. I think that's I Can See Forever. Cool. And so basically I got all the use out of I Can See Forever that I would have if I had skipped taking Algies. Alright, got a couple of bombs. Leave. Yeah, Mom is going to be really fast thanks to the fact that I have two orbitals. So I don't necessarily have to worry about like it being out of position when her foot comes down. Bosses already. Wow. I'll fight the first one. Just see what I get out of him. Stop speeding up. Okay. Alright. Devil room with a teleport. Guess we'll take these. And then that's all troll bombs. That's unfortunate. I really wish that, like, the teleport one would be the last one that I opened more often, instead of it always seeming to be the first. I'm gonna get a little gish. Not gonna pick it up just in case I find a pair throw rune somewhere. And holy crap, the game is going so fast. I still don't get the point of the creep that he drops. He doesn't seem to do anything. I mean, I know I'm flying now. I'm an idiot. I was going to not pick it up in case I get a per throw rune. Just watch. Now I'm going to find the super secret room and there's going to be 2 per throw runes in it. I'll be picking those up on my way back. Get some money out of that. Addicted. How does that pass the, like, good pill test for PhD and Virgo? I think it's Virgo, right? It does the same thing as PhD, where it keeps you from getting bad pills, except that it doesn't identify them. Fool. This is an item room? What? What on earth? That's not an item room. I want to tell the game to stop speeding up, but it actually seems to be helping because I don't think the clock continues to go up. Alright, screw the shop. Problem is I'm so slow I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill Mom in time. Dang it. Crap. isn't even an Emperor. Like, even if I find an Emperor card at this point, there's no way I'm getting there on time. Dang it. Like, I'm probably just 10 seconds or so behind. If I hadn't fought that trap room. That room with rubber cement in it was really weird. I've never seen that before. Okay, if that had been Emperor, I would have been kind of annoyed that I, didn't find it at first. Okay, that was horrible. Alright, so there is a soul heart in the trap room, right above the boss room. That appears to be the only one available. Where's the shop? Problem is, it's probably going to wind up being super greed. I'm also kind of annoyed that the item rooms were so useless. I mean, 99 bombs is okay. But, like, if I'd known that's what it was, I would have gone to boss rush instead. I guess that's just the trade-off. Like, it's one thing to skip one item room to go to boss rush. Okay, that was just the game speeding up and me, like, dodging badly. Because I moved further than I expected. Weird place for a super secret room. Yep, I was right. At least this isn't what screwed over my time. Let's see what's in here. Don't want the broken magnet. Okay. Probably just blow these up. Look for soul hearts. It really seems as though my luck is just awful, though. So I was getting a lot fewer keys than I would expect when I had flat penny. And then, stuff like these fires usually pay out a little better than 0 out of 6. Yeah, Sacrificial Dagger does lots and lots of damage to the foot. Alright, so we are going down instead of up. I did not get a devil room there, which is a plus. I'm also glad I took the Eternal Heart, because I don't care as much about the negatives effect as I do about the Polaroids. Okay, they exploded in every direction really, really fast. Really, this is the only game I have any sort of speed problems like this with. Okay, I should not have walked straight into that. Oh hey, infinite bombs. Check for a super secret room there. No, but that, seems to be the kind of room that would be a super secret room a lot of the time. And there's the boss. Probably should look and see if there's a curse room or something, but I haven't fought Mr. Fred in so long. I guess I should kill these guys. Okay, I guess the big balls he shoots could actually hit me up there. Although I guess I was also out of his range. Or out of range for me to hit him. So I wasted a bunch of time not actually doing damage to him. What is Mr. Fred supposed to be anyway? Okay, Squeezy is good. Puts me at full health. Now I fight Krampus. Yeah. It's gonna sound like a total cop-out now. But I was going to say that I'm just gonna let Krampus hit me once. Because I was gonna go back to full health. And Revenge Fly was going to make the rest of the fight real easy. Okay, some money. Before I decide whether I want to fight Hush, I am going to see if there's a double room on this floor. Okay. And whether I even get there in time, which without any sort of mapping is iffy. I hate how some enemies are invincible for a little bit once you go in the room. Like that eyeball didn't take damage until like the second or third tier that hit it. Alright, kill this tentacles or whatever they are. Really dodged that. Sacrifice room. I'm already going all the way down, so no point. Alright. This is not another way around. Hey, I was right. Don't really care about the Necronomicon. Arcade. Man. I guess there's a chance it's a special arcade. It is. I'm not going to hunt around for hearts and stuff, so I'm just going to kill him. Get a better double room chance. Okay. Okay. Go for it, Revenge Fly. Alright, thought I was gonna get in there. No double room. That sucks. Take that. I guess I will go down. It's probably a terrible idea. But I have enough keys and a bunch of money. Then I'm gonna check the shop, because if chaos is in there, it could make the item rooms more interesting. What's this? Mom's box. Oh yeah, this gives trinkets. Don't really want the blister. Relax. May as well take that. Mom's box is probably better to take after this. My range was hurting. I guess I've got tons of bombs, so let's just take... Oh, you know what? Book of Shadows would have been better because of the orbitals. I'm an idiot. Okay. I completely missed the fact that that was a homing shot, apparently. Ooh. I'm glad that the homing fly has really good AI. I think I was talking about the other day. Like, what if they actually gave the dead bird the same AI, even if the damage was a ton lower? You know, it would actually be useful instead of just being like, "Gah, dead bird," again. My damage is actually really low. Apparently. I'm just going by the health bar. When he pops up, I hate when it decides to orbit. Alright. Probably should have waited till he summoned some dudes. That snuck right in there. Alright. This is the longest fight against Hush I've had in a while. It's like, I'm not even sure if he's halfway dead yet. I might die against Hush here. Yeah, I've definitely seen attacks that I don't think I've ever seen before from him. Probably just because I get past the, like, damage percentage spots that they would normally happen at. You know, like how Isaac, at like 2/3 health or something, pops up and starts summoning the little angels. And then at 50% he teleports away, brings in the holy light beams, and then, you know, attacks you out, and then, you know, starts teleporting around and doing the holy light beams and everything. Well, I mean, I assume that Hush kind of does that. You know, different percentages, different attacks, obviously. Come on. Okay. But I assume it's something like that, where he... Crap. Thank God for Mini Mush. Like, gotta use Algus. But yeah, like the speed and range from that has kept me alive. Okay. Grab that, grab that. Take this. That was relax. Probably not great. Blow up temperance just in case. Take that just because. Check for tinted rocks. Should have checked for before but forgot. No, okay. Alright. Of course, odds are I'm gonna die in Shoal now, but hey, I gave it a good shot, right? Good try. No tinted rock. Like, basically, yeah, basically the odds of me dying on this floor are fairly low. So I'm going to attempt to basically just hunt around for soul hearts, demon hearts, whatever. Okay. Very, very fast. Having 99 bombs is helpful. Okay, that gives me longer invincibility after getting hit. That gives me more pills. Okay, those shots are different sizes. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Alright, he was afraid. I thought he was going to jump away from me. Oh, crap. Awesome. Basically, I blow up everything that could possibly give me a heart. Okay. Alright, that wasn't enough to kill him. My damage is a lot lower than I want it to be. More bombs. Either of these could be a super secret room. I didn't have much of a chance there. Ansas, Barricano, okay. Use Ansas. There's nothing special to bother looking at. Degas is good. Okay, that was Yera. Okay. Use Degas. Just take the other Degas with me. Unless I absolutely need it. I don't remember what... I think that was Perthro. Okay, there's Algus again. I don't remember what the M is. Probably Hoglaws. Alright, there's Algus again. I definitely take that because I start out in the room with the Emperor in it. I am just gonna go down and get the half a heart and check out the secret room because I've already fought Greed and Super Greed. Just see if there's anything in here. Greeds, but the luck up might help a little. Hard to say. I was really hoping for a better trinket, though. But I use Degas if I absolutely have to, but I'm saving it because I'm expecting a, Alright. Curse on the next floor, which could be annoying. Almost ran straight into that. Okay. Way too fast. Okay. Use that just because... Okay. I basically had to. I doubt I'm going to get anything amazing enough to save my life here. Oh. that because the extra damage is so good. That, just in case. Now looking for other stuff, I guess. Crap. Alright. Yeah, basically I'm just hunting around for something that can save my life because I am going to get mauled against Mega Satan with this kind of damage. I can't believe I got hit so many times there, though. Jiminy Christmas. Jeez. I walked right into that. That's not a terrible placing, though, for this late in the day, and how badly I did a lot of it. Hey, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you would. I will see you guys tomorrow.